The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Takes a shot. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Cap. And he slides it quickly to Timmy. And that puck leaves the zone. North America's got possession of the puck. The Purple Cobras have it behind the net. Great stick work with the steal. Postal scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Pass across to Cap. Puts it on net. Oh, that goes off the bucket. And he keeps it out.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off. We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
Picked off in the offensive end. Scores! Oh, what a show!
You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
North America's won the draw. Puck kicked up in the open ice. To his teammate. From behind the net. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone.
Kukowski's back in the play after she gets a new stick from the bench and gets back into it.
Headman pass. Shot. Comes up with the stop.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Moose Jaw's up 1-0. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Letang. From point blank! Oh, what a stop with the glove by Wagner!
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Trying a physical line here. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. Big play inside the defensive zone. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Moose Jaw still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Off the draw, they take possession. North America's ready to go on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Letang. Turn that one aside. Sends it to the middle. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Hitmen have been penalized. They'll serve 2 in the box.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
And he's moving the puck through his own zone. Drills him. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Takes the feed. Stops that one. The Hitmen have taken possession along the wall. Gets it out of his own end. The Purple Cobras have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And a good solid hit on that play. He got all of that hit. Moves with the puck in the corner. Good defensive effort to poke it away. North America's got it in the wrong zone.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
North America's killed the penalty.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
defensive robbery with the stick. Toomey's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, she read the play perfectly and delivers the hit check. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 the score. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. North America's got the puck against the half wall. And they continue to apply pressure here. Rocks them. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Chel, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Purple Cobras are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
The Hitmen have put themselves shorthanded, tripping the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
North America's got a hold of the puck. Big save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Moves the puck along the half wall. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Adding stick handling in his own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Breakaway. She scores! Oh, wow, what finish!
Well, she's got great deception as well. Speed to get in on the breakaway and the one-on-one skills to outbattle the goaltender and make no mistake. Oh, she read the pocket and she jumped into it with urgency and speed, James. No one was going to catch her as she got on her horse. Found herself one-on-one with the goaltender, and she made no mistake, and she hit the mesh.
North America's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Sends it quickly to Tchaikovsky. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. Puck scooped up by Tap. North America's gained possession. Takes the feed. Kayovski's got it against the boards. Moves it to Addy. Swing and a miss. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves it quickly over to Cap. Takes a shot and makes a save. Slides it over with pace to Kayovski. Feeds the puck to Cap. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. Puts him hard into the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Letang. Rocks him on the play. Makes a move in front. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Read that perfectly with the poke check. The Purple Cobras carried along the wall. Glove save by the goalie.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Moose Jaw's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Purple Cobras take possession off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Chel. And he's got the answer for that one. Addy's taking it from his own end. Here they come on the attack. Sends it over. Great defensive effort with the stick. North America's got it in their own zone. Great positioning by the defender. Levels them with the hit. Quick pass to Letang. Grabs it in his own end. They've got some momentum here. Blocked away. Wait, they're signaling a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now. The Hitmen have got that goal back, and look at this. They've got the momentum now, Cheryl.
You can do all the right things in the game, and you can be trailing, and that's where it pays off right there. All the right things, the good habits, they get the equalizer, and you can see the excitement on the bench.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end, and they keep the pressure on. The Hitmen have possession along the boards. Drives to the sweet spot. Lehman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Caps won the draw here in their own zone. Takes the defender. He's on a breakaway. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Quick feed to Cap. Moose Jaw's got the puck behind the net. She takes the feed. Big time hit, and that has some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Addie's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
You see these holding calls all the time. It's a product of not moving your feet and just getting caught flat-footed. You gotta make sure you keep those feet moving, and you cannot reach with one hand.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. A chance to clear. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. And he can't hang on after that hit. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Quick feed down low. Sends it ahead to Letang. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. North America's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
Now there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
The Hitmen have found themselves undermanned. Interference the call.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. And get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
And now he moves it quickly to breakaway. Short hit here. She scores! And there's the hat trick.
There's not many hats because she's in the away barn, James, but she knows she scored it. Look at her teammates. Everyone is so ecstatic that she gets her hattie tonight. That's a tough one to take, James. I mean, you're on a power play. It's a tie game. You have to manage the puck, and you have to create scoring chances, not give them up.
North America's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponents, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Puts it on goal. Oh, a clutch save! And he takes the pass. Denies him again. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, what a save again. There's a collision. Oh, there's a hit. Corralled along the wall. It's in, and we are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that. Hey, James, I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're that unit, you know that your team needs you. No better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net.
Moose Jaws won the draw in the neutral zone. The Purple Cobras looking against the half wall. Moves it to Cap. Sends a pass in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Great positioning in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Cap. North America's grabbed a hold of the puck.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win.
Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Shakes himself free. Thunderous collision on the play. And look at the bench set up. Oh, what a hit. Did she ever deliver the hip check there? Moves it quickly over to Kajkowski. That's intercepted. Quick pass across to Cap. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Blows him up on that hit. steps inside the line. Feeds it over on the rush. And he makes the save with ease. Moves it in front. Picked off in front. There's a firm collision. And now he tries to get it across to Kajkovski. Under a minute to go in the third. Sends a pass over. There's a jolt of energy they need. Oh, and she threw a perfectly executed hip check. Here's a short pass to Letang. Can't get a hold of that pass. And he's knocked off the puck there. North America's got the puck along the boards. There's a solid collision. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Sends the pass over. Here's a chance. Grabs it with the glove.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Quick shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Look at that. There's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner. OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. Here we go. Overtime's underway. Who's the hero going to be? And he takes the feed. Picked up along the wall by Chel. Puck knocked loose after that hit. North America's got control of it now from their own end. Sends the puck across. Lehman's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Moose Jaw's got it in the defensive zone. North America's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Moose Jaw's got a hold of it against the wall. Looks to get the puck over to Cap. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. And that's intercepted. Stretch pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Can't connect. The Purple Cobras have it now. Oh, she timed that hip check perfectly. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Toomey's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
The ref isn't putting the whistle away in overtime. Who's going to be the hero and get the golden goal on the power play?
North America's got a great opportunity here on the power play.
A critical face-off here. You want possession of that puck when you're on the power play in overtime. Who's going to be the hero in this one, James?
Quick pass to Addy. Game on a stick, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Look at this. Lets it fly. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
A chance to end it. Oh, what a save in overtime. And what play on.
She has the game on her stick right there, James, and sometimes that pressure is just a little too much and isn't able to execute.
North America's got the puck. And a huge opportunity here in overtime is blown as the power play comes up short.
That's a deflating one, James. Power play in overtime and you don't execute. You can see the bench right now. They were standing. Now they're all sitting.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they'll start with possession. Oh, that's using the body there on the block. Slides the puck to Addy. Slides it across to Kaikowski. North America's got the puck along the wall. Picked off. Picked off on the offensive end. Scores! Good night, OT winner. Wow, did they work for that one tonight. is James Cebulski. It's EASHL playoff action where one team will try to avoid elimination. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Puck is dropped in. Here we go in this playoff contest. Sent into the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Stoners won the draw at center. They put the puck into the offensive end. North America's got possession of the puck. Takes it across the blue line. On the attack along the boards. Pays it up from the back end. He was totally locked in on that play. He got all of that hit on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game.
Oh, it goes right up the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0.
Scores! What a show!
A big defensive breakdown leads to this opportunity, and he makes the most of it with a teed-up shot. It's a one-timer, and he hammers it home.
Montreal's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be one.
And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Across the line from center. Quick feed to Cavate. The Aces played along the boards. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Skates in behind the cage. And his twig folds on the shot. Marcos across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Wagner. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Montreal's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Class Acts won it in their own end. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Aces played along the wing. Off the one-timer. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Montreal's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Stoners won the draw. Shot from the wall, and that's blocked away. North America's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves around along the half wall. Knocks him into the boards. Into the corner now. What a steal in his own end. Tap dances around the check. Throws it on goal. And that's off target as it hits a body. Scooped up along the wall by Cavate. Class Acts got it in the defensive end. He got thunderstruck. Takes a shot. Denies him on the slapper.
Well, hockey is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice, and you got to find ways to win the puck battles. And this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. And just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
The Aces are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Aces will play it in their own end. Puck picked up by Cavetti. Montreal's across the blue line. Handles the pass. Slides the puck across. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Getting into the later stages of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. North America's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Letang's lugging the puck. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And he makes the save on that play. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Aces staff have to be impressed with their start, James. I mean, they have a healthy 2-goal lead heading into the second period here. They need to continue to do what they were doing through the first, and that's getting shots on net.
Taken along the wall by Cavetti. There's a collision with some authority. To the front! And he elects to explore his options. Puck grabbed by Letang. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Toss to the front. Grabs the puck in the slot. Here's a shot and makes the save.
Lehman's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Aces lead this one 2-0. North America's looking to break out. And there we go, icing is the call. Montreal's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Class Axe won the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, 10-best save right there, bring it up!
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
And puts the body into it a little come to life here in the second after that goal.
Yeah, there wasn't much to start the game, James, but halfway through the second, they found their beat and their drumming as they found a way to get to the back of the net. Real good opportunity there. Good shot selection as well. They haven't had many, but they were able to convert on that one.
Addy's moving the puck through his own zone. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking. More than half the period has expired. North America still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Moves it to Addy. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Montreal's got possession here in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Chel. Picks off the pass. Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Tried to tiptoe around the defender using the boards, but that didn't go so well.
Yeah, board bang to himself and really trying to create some speed there, but the defender read it perfectly.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Letang. Dishes it off. And just a bit outside. Thunderous hip check on the play. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Gives them nothing in front.
Wagner's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Stoners won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Loose puck and he's in alone. And look at that penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. Fires it! Oh, off the post! Had the tendy beat, but not the bar!
Yeah, sometimes it's just too much fine-tuning and not keeping it simple, and it's a game of inches, and he misses wide.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Slides the puck down low. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. Sometimes when you're down and out in a game, it's all about that next shift. You take it one at a time, you chip away at the lead, and you find yourself at evens. This is a momentum switch here now, James. It's what they can do next to see if they can go ahead.
Stoner's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Takes the feed from the left side. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
North America's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
And you know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you get the moment and take advantage of it.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Here he is on the redirect. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Moves it quickly over to Stoner. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, he's going to pick up an assist here, and it's deserved. It's earned, James, because he is in on the hunt. He is in on retrieval, uses his body to make some contact, and then gets the puck. What I love about this play is he starts it, and then he delivers a present, a beautiful pass to be able to finish it off for a goal.
With authority. The Aces get a hold of the puck along the boards. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. North America's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Steps inside. Strong defensive effort. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Marco. Answers it with an even better save. From center, they get into the attacking area. Passes it over. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Montreal's got it in their own zone. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And they score on the delayed penalty and make it count.
No, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Montreal's got it across the line. Throws it in. Takes the puck. Wicked blast! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Addy's got the puck in his own zone. From the blue line, they take control of it.
Habitet's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Great, trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Oh, fantastic goal! North America's playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking, and this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
From the left side, they gain the zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Takes it at center, and that's off a stick. Into the offensive end now. The Aces have it now. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Grabs it in his own end. They go on the attack through center. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. North America's won the faceoff at center. Picked up along the boards by Addy. Letang's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Makes the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Final minute of play here in this third, and it's anyone's game for the taking. Slides it back to the blue line. And he gets down to block it. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. From the neutral zone now. Sends it down low. Feeds the puck up to Stoner. Takes the feed at the point. And he was ready for that one.
Stoner's been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
From the point, they take control of it. Montreal's moving it into the offensive end. Takes the shot. Oh, comes up with the stop. Capato's going to play it against the half wall. Turns him away. Grabbed along the boards by Cavani. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Penalty coming up here. Capati's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, this is just a critical time for the PKers, James. They got to get in those shooting lanes, and they got to sacrifice the body this late in the game.
North America's got a big opportunity on the power play here. Montreal's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Shot time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up. Officials are ready to drop the puck here in overtime. North America's won the opening faceoff as their power play continues. Shot, block, shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Quick pass to Letang. Puts it on net for the point. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Class Acts ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. They win the draw and go on the attack. Gets in front of it. Trying to clear. On a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect the house. You protect the foundation, which is your own zone. So any way you can get it over the blue line is a good way. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
The Hitmen have to spend the next 2 minutes undermanned.
Well, the coach didn't feel this was warranted. It wasn't egregious enough during overtime to call it, but it is a penalty. This is an urgent kill.
Montreal's got a great opportunity here on the power play.
Well, this could be it, James. An overtime power play opportunity to get the W for your team. Who's it going to be?
Capetta's got it along the wing. Across the point. Grabs the puck. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Capetta's stick handling in his own zone. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. The Hitmen have gained possession under man.
Class acts almost back on the ice.
Makes it look easy with the pad. Slides the puck over to Cavate. Stoner's got it in the offensive zone. Montreal's got it now. Picks off the feed. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Cavate. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. North America's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, love the defensive stick work for the win. Scores! What an OT winner! A tenacious effort, and they get rewarded with the OT victory. They are ready. It's playoff time here in the EASHL. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. Can't wait for this. It's about to go down. Puck is dropped in. Here we go in this playoff contest. Picked up along the wall by Pitt. North America's got a hold of the puck now. Swift Currents looking to break out of their own end. Cutting to the front of the net. And he opts to wait for more support. And the extended stick ends that one. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And now it's grabbed by Knuble. And he slides it quickly to Bolduc. Sends the pass down low. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Swift Currents got a hold of it along the wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Shakes off the coverage. Great reach with the poke check by Addy. To the low slot. And he elects to explore his options. Rips it. Denies him on the one-timer. Here's a sharp angle shot. Denies that opportunity. Slides it on over to Bolduc. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Let's see the call here.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Here's a first look at the power play.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Knocked away. Passes it in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Big time stop there.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. North America's PK unit comes up clutch.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute it.
Well, it won't count as special teams activity, but they still get the mission accomplished.
Well, it's also game management here. They recognize that player was just coming out of the box, so it's attack mentality. They had the momentum, they had the pressure, they took it to the net. True competitors know what it takes to be hard on a puck, James, and this is a perfect example of hounding, being tenacious, and then getting the puck and doing something with it. So going from a defensive point to an offensive point and producing.
North America's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Past the midway mark in this period. Swift Currents up 1-0. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Quick feed down low. Picked off by Knuble. Quick feed to Steen. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, a save on the play. They score, and that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Swift Currents got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Takes the pass. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Swift Current's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Broncos move the puck in the defensive zone. Skates to the crease. Comes up with the stop. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. There's a big hit in the corner. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Swift Currents had a great start. You really can't ask for more than that. The coaches will be real happy. They bought into the game plan, and they found ways to get pucks to net.
Lots of time left in this period. 2-0 is the score. Swift Currents won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Hits got the puck. He got all of that one. North America's got the puck. Swift Currents trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Swift Currents really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. North America's won the defensive zone draw. Scooped up along the wall by Addy. All alone! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp!
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it. Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
North America suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, he comes up with a huge pad save as he kicks it aside.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Taken along the wall by Addy. Moves the puck back inside his own end. Nice job to escape the zone. The Broncos gain control of the puck. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Wow, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Oh, look at this! And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
The Broncos have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. North America's won it. There's the collision. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. North America's on the attack. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he slides it quickly to Addy. The Broncos gain possession. Moves the puck. Shot! What a save on that opportunity! Home! And he sidesteps the check there. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8-ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
Patrick. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski, Cheryl Pounder. Welcome to this EASHL matchup. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Oh, the buzz in the air is next level here in this playoff building. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Parties won the draw inside the neutral zone. North America's got the puck in their own end. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Roberts made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Addie's going to play it near the point. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. It looks like a trip. And let's see what the call is. Hardy's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
North America's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
The slap shot's played along the boards. Feeds it over. Here's a pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. They move the puck out of harm's way. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Along the half wall with the puck. And he's got that one. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up.
Stay confirmed on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert. He's going to get an assist on this play, and it's because he's hounding the puck, and I think his opponent was hearing some footsteps because they knew who was coming at him. And man, a huge body check that lands in puck retrieval and an eventual play that leads to the goal.
North America's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Slides it quickly to Lindros. Quick shot! Denies him! Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play. The slap shots are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Sacramento's penalty killers get a hold of it. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Stretches one out to Lindros. Fires it on net. Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight. They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front real time.
Hi, everybody. Along with Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. An electric atmosphere here tonight for this EASHL playoff showdown. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. Oh, you've got to love this playoff atmosphere. Everything matters. Quebec City's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the temp,
Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
but when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James. I love this goal, James, but you always have to go back to the why, and it's going to go right to the passer here. This is perfect execution, but you got to be aware. You got to know where the option is, and he nails it.
Quebec City's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Stoner's got the puck now in his own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Poked away by Addy. Goaltender gave up nothing as that hits the outside of the post and will play on. Let's get the call. Pop is off to the box. Interference the call.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Oh, what a save in front.
Gerard's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
He gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
And she's knocked off the puck there. He grabs the puck here at the point. Simple glove save by Gerard. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Gerard found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Quebec City's taking possession in their own end. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. North America's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw.
Papas is up and ready to go.
North America's power play fails to deliver a goal. They still trail by one.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Quebec City's ahead 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Gerard's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. North Americans have put up a lot of shots so far here in the first, but they still haven't found any finish or any solid results yet. Picks up the puck in his own end. She handles the pass. Takes it to the front. And that goes off the glove and it stays out. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Reason's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Intercepted the pass. Trying to clear the puck. And here's the pass to Stoner. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Moves it over to Chapetos. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Nice feed from the right wing. Feed to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Erat's taking it from his own end. Cuts to the paint. Solid check to slow him down. The Rough Riders going to work on offense. The Hitmen have the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Looks to make a play over to Chapetos. Grabs the puck at center. Slides it across. Picked up along the boards by Pappas.
Oh, saved it. What a stop. Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Sends it out in front. The shot. And there's the save. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Moves by the check. Big time stop. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. North America's got the puck. Here's a chance in front. First period nearly in the books here. What a steal in his own end. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there? Beats it across. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
North America's got to find a way to increase their power play efficiency in this game. They had opportunity in the first period, and they weren't able to convert, a reason they're trailing.
Grabbed along the board by Lindros. Great read with the stick. Big-time hit in the corner boards. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Avoids the defender. Takes the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Loses the coverage there. Taken by Addy. And a successful clearing attempt. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. North America's got it in the neutral zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that.
They've tied up with the goal! Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. This is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Pappas wins it in the neutral zone. Chapados plays it against the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Erow. Quebec City's got the puck against the wall. North America's gained possession along the boards. Slides it across. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Gerard's going to hang on for a whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Pappas wins possession off the draw. The Hitmen have the puck on the attack. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Rough Riders will play from the defensive zone. Drives to the paint. Lindros has it along the boards. Quebec City's got the puck along the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Now a quick pass to Pappas. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Chapados setting up against the wall. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Goaltenders help to play the puck. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And he takes the dish. Makes a move in front. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Hitmen have been called for tripping.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Quebec City sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the face-off, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
Grabs control of it at the point. Feeds it down low. Passes it over. Scores! It's a power play goal, and it puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead. That's what you call taking advantage of a power play opportunity. Just get the PK running. Be pressure-filled and urgent on the puck. And when you create motion, open your lanes, get butts in front of the goaltender, and bury it.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. There's the whistle icing the call. Here in the late goings of the period, Quebec City's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Drives to the sweet spot. North America's got possession of the puck. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Play is called for offside.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team, since that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Pappas wins the draw. Moves it to Stoner. Look at that hit. Let's get physical. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Well, there's that means 2 periods down, and there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
North America's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
The Hitmen have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Pappas. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Addie's moving it ahead. Quebec City's grabbed a hold of the puck. Puts it on net. Off the outside of the iron.
Pappas with multiple opportunities around the net tonight, but unable to cash in or convert. He cannot get discouraged, James, as he's at the right place at the right time.
Saves it over. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Addie. And the puck clears the zone. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And now he angles it across to Lindros. Oh, scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they cut into the lead.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one.
If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
North America's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Taken down, and the officials caught it. From one point man to another. Moves it quickly over to Lindros. Puck scooped up by Chel. Here's a pass down low. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Here comes the sentence.
We'll have to get all of this sorted out here, James, as there's going to be multiple calls on this play.
North America's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
Well, it's time to be opportunistic on the power play here, James. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer. It all starts with the face-off, though. You want to get to your set spots right away and attack the net.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. North America's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, how about that? Step it up.
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
The Rough Riders carry it along the wall. Oh, did the rink rattle after that collision in the corner. Off the left wing and into center. Quebec City's got it in their own zone. Pushes it across to Pappas. From the neutral zone now. Uses the force on that hit. North America's got a hold of the puck now. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
The next shift is critical, James.
And that goes off the iron and stays out.
North America's been getting a ton of good looks and generating opportunities, but going off the post is getting some bad bounces, some unlucky ones. They're going to have to create their own fortune.
And that slides right out to center ice. Quebec City's got the puck in the defensive end. Stoppage in play, offside the call. In the final moments of this period, 3-2 is where we're sitting. North America's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, what a hit! She has brought the physicality with force tonight.
Well, she certainly has, and first things first, she's got to get...
And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. Well, some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Stoner's been on point tonight. I mean, literally, multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Great stick work with the steal. Puck picked up by Pappas. Pass to Stoner. North America's got the puck. Great stretch pass as he connects. Puck grabbed by Lindros. Oh, how did that stay out? Wow!
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Backhander! Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Trying to shake loose. Buries it for the goal! North America's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Quebec City's won it. And now he moves it to Pappas. Takes it into the slot. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! This game's turning into a teeter-totter.
Well, the coaches may not like it very much because it's kind of like throwing defense out the window, but I will say it's entertaining and fun.
And they win that neutral zone draw. And here at center, that's intercepted.
North America's been working hard away from the puck.
Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. North America's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Dropped under the open ice. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck.
It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores the goal.
And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Quebec City's got to be feeling good after that one, Cheryl. I mean, that was a complete team effort out there.
Sometimes only one line is firing or one D pairing, but this was a collective team effort. It really felt like
This is what we play for. This is what we want to call. Hi, everybody. She's Cheryl. I'm James. Welcome to this EASHL playoff matchup. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Hitmen have taken possession in their own end. Takes the feed at the back end. Denies him with the save. Dubois got it in the defensive end. Pokes it away in his own end. And now it's grabbed by Dubois. We got a whistle offside to call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. New York's won the faceoff at center. Carries the puck up through center. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. The Hitmen have the puck in the open ice. North America's got a hold of it along the wall. Handles the puck. North America's going to play it from the corner. Tries to feed it over to Klasak. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
The Raiders have it now. North America's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Klasak. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Letang. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Quick pass to Parks. New York's got the puck against the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Lee. And he takes the feed. Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. A chance! And that goes off the glove and will play on.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Here's a shot, and the goalie covers up for the whistle.
I always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends a slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles. It is a physical game, and imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Letang's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Oh, my. Scores! What a show! New York's gone up by one here in the late stages of period number one. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense coming. You got to stay the course and just continue to grind. And that's exactly what they did. And now they wind up with the game's first goal.
Way too much congestion blocks that. The Raiders gain control of the puck against the wall. Taken by Letang. Breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
North America's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And it's so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. A spirited opening 20 minutes. Let's see if we can find the go-ahead goal here as we get underway in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
North America's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
The Hitmen have been handed a 2-minute penalty for charging.
I understand the aggressive nature when you're trying to retrieve the puck and you're working hard and you're moving your feet, but you gotta slow up before you make that hit. That's a charging call all day long.
Played big in the moment there. Oh, and another quick stop. The Raiders get a hold of the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Puck scooped up by Letang. Denies him, he got all of it. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And that's offside, stopping the play. Oh, here we go.
I don't care how long you've been playing the game, James. You know right from tight that you're not shooting that puck after the whistle. That was calculated.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
Parks is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. Great positioning in the defensive end. North America's time in the box is up, and we are back to even strength and still tied up here.
Do you get the nod?
Oh, he stopped it! How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
Levels him into the wall. Fantastic save!
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Parks wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle, and he elects
The game's going to remain tied, Jays, as that puck is going to hit the crossbar and come out, but you got to keep attacking and driving the net. One is bound to go in.
the Raiders looking against the half wall. Shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Slides the puck down low. New York's got it behind the net. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And the officials are going to play on here.
Well, yeah, I mean, this icing is going to be waved off. Coaches love this kind of intensity by their players. You get in a foot race, you keep your feet moving, and let the game go on.
Slides the puck over. New York's gained possession along the boards. He got all of that one. The Hitmen have the puck in their own end. And we'll reset things after that icing.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. New York's won the faceoff.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
North America's got it from behind the net. That's a smart heads-up defensive play by Lee. Here's a feed in front, and that's stopped. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Grabs the puck in the corner. Moves the puck down low. What a steal in his own end. Takes it and looks ahead. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Blocked in traffic. North America's got possession of the puck. Pass out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Poked away in the defensive end. Thunderous hit in the wall. How did he stop that one?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
For point blank, scores the go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here, and they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
North America's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Great read by Lee. Feeds it over. North America's got a hold of the puck. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. And he easily stops that one.
We got a little bit of the trifecta, the Gordie Howe hat trick here tonight, James. Let's have a look at it. You know, being able to make a play, to get a goal, to fight, and then, of course, to cap it off with the goal himself. He's been outstanding, really impacted the score sheet and the game profoundly in this one.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And there's the save. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stick save. From center, they get into the attacking area. Oh, look at the pass. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net. Wagner's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity, and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Parks won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Here's a centering pass. He scores! What a play!
Well, timing is everything, and this guy knows that he needs to be an emotional barometer for this team, and that goal sends a jolt right through the entire bench. You can see them all up on their feet. They've got some newfound energy now.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. And he takes the pass. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Letang's off to the box, holding the call.
I used to cut the palms out of my gloves so I could hold, but anytime you're a step behind and you reach with one hand, you're going to the box.
New York's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Right in front. North America's got it in their own zone. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. Finds some space in the corner. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Grabs the puck away. And he passes it up ahead to Dubois. Here's a chance to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity it delivers! New York's broken the deadlock and gone in front by a goal here in period number 3. Now what do? Do you attack? Do you sit back? What do you do here, Cheryl?
Well, I think that you attack. I mean, if the puck's in the offensive zone, guess what? They're not getting any scoring chances, and they're not going to even the score. But if you sit back, you have to protect the middle of the ice. You don't want to give up any grade A scoring chances right now. So to me, it's all about attack mentality with some good habits. Parks has been in and around the net all night long, and when you've got it on your stick and it seems to be dropping, you continue to shoot the puck, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's got 3 goals in this game so far, and you can tell that his line mates are trying to find him wherever he is on the ice.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. The 360 with the puck. Quick pass over to Dubois. North America's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Sends a pass over. Rocks him on the play. And that's blocked in traffic. And now he passes up to Parks. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Drills him. Here's an odd man rush. Quick feed down low. Good battle along the boards for the puck. North America's got a hold of the puck now. To the front. And he makes the save.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
New York's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. The Raiders will play it in their own end. And that pass is redirected. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Driving right to the front. And there's the save on the play. Good use of the body on the play. Picked off.
The Raiders have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. New York's offense on full display tonight, and they stayed with it from puck drop right to the final horn.
What I really liked about it, James, is they weren't predictable with their shooting. So they were shooting from good spots and bad spots, and sometimes that really throws a goaltender off and disrupts coverage. I like their game plan.
Everybody, along with Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. So glad you can join us for this EASHL playoff matchup where one team is facing elimination. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Absolutely levels him.
Nothing better than an early hit mid-game to dictate the pace, and she uses her body, all of it on that one.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Shuts them down. Oh, absolutely hammers them. Quick feed to Weiss. Toronto's got it along the wall. Slides the puck down low. Moves it to AJ. Snaps it on net. Makes the save again. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Sends it down low. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that's just out of reach. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Well, these are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Weiss has it in their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Puck picked up by Weiss. Moves around along the half wall. Puck exits the zone. Pass it up ahead. Quick shot. Great chance and an even better save. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Toronto's looking to break out. Moves it over to Weiss. Into the corner now. Battle along the boards. North America's got the puck. Letang's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Here's the pass. Picks up the puck. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves inside. The Gang have taken possession in their own end. And that play's broken up. Oh, that just sounded painful. Takes a shot. And he makes the save there.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
More than half the frame has been played here. The game is still scoreless. From the point! Oh, perfect angle as that deflected! Sends the pass down low. Handles it along the blue line. And a great save! On-man rush. Sets it out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Great heads-up play by the defender. Letang's got it against the boards. Oh, what a hip check on the play. You know her opponents will be thinking twice going up against her now. And it's a quick pass to Suzuki. AJ's got it along the wing. Picked off by Letang. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Here we go. Period number 2 is now underway. And these fans are clamoring for the first goal of this one. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Well, chances are coming at a premium. And listen, sometimes when it's a juggernaut defensively like this, you don't want to be the one that makes the mistake, so you can play a little tentative and overcautious. I think they got a guy on their toes here. A lot of play back on their heels.
Moves the pass in front, and that's intercepted. And he slides it quickly to Letang with possession along the wall. Pass in front, off the pipe. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Here they come on the attack. Fires it, stops them cold.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. That's intercepted. Takes it to the net. Denied by the Tendy. Oh, he stopped it on the breakaway.
Call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one.
Toronto sliding the puck behind the net. Quick feed down low. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
North America's got the puck along the wall. They can't have possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Scoops up the puck now. Cutting to the slot. Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net. We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. North America's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Lowers the boom with that hit. Taken along the wall by Suzuki. On the attack along the boards. And he slides it quickly to goal. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we're still scoreless. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Toronto's gained possession. The Kane have the puck against the boards. North America's got it from behind the net. Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, a clutch save!
Lehman's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Solid body contact. He got all of that hit. Look out, here they come on the attack. Great read to break up the play. North America's on the attack. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And the puck has dropped here in the third. Both these goaltenders have been dialed in tonight. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's a shot for the boards. Perfectly executed hip check there. Denies him again.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
North America's won the draw. Off a stick. Here's a short pass to Weiss. Suzuki's got the puck. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Sidesteps the check. Oh, stopped it. Wow!
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Weiss is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in this scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
North America sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
But there's no better way to break the ice than to put it in the net on the power play in your first opportunity. Wouldn't it be nice to get the first goal of the game on the PP?
Blistering shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Here's the feed. Oh, what a save! Here's a hit on the play. Sends it down low. Oh, thunderous collision there. Here's a shot for the point. Big time save right there. Class Axe got the puck in his own zone. Sends the pass over.
Weiss' penalty has almost expired.
They clear the zone. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
And there we go. Icing is the call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. North America's got it in the defensive zone. Class Axe taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Showing off her edge work there. Shot! No room for that one to get through. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The one-timer! The Hitmen have taken possession along the wall. Picks up the puck. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Intercepted at center by Brooke. Oh, she's got a step. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Great save on the play. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Loses his balance on the play. From the open ice, they gain the line. Quick pass to Weiss. A chance in front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
A big face-off coming up here for both sides.
Well, you see hunched over bodies, and you know everyone is fatigued, including the goaltender. You know you got to win this face-off. Put them right back on their heels. I don't even know if they'll be chasing the game or whether they'll just be static in their own zone, James. It's all about creating offense right now. This is your opportunity.
Great reach by Letang.
I love this poke check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty silly.
Under a minute to go. Scores! Oh, what a shot!
Now, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
The Hitmen have broken the deadlock and have the game's first goal, and at this stage of the game, this just might be the difference.
Well, it should be the difference if you look at the history of this game, James, but you continue to play aggressive. Why? Because you want to be first to the puck. If you retrieve it, you can possess it. When it's in your own zone, make sure you're protecting the middle of the ice. Don't be afraid to put it high hard off the glass.
Slides by the check. From behind the net. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Letang.
He's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
In the final moments of this period, North America's up 1-0. And they win the draw here in their own end. And he takes the feed. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! Deuce is wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. And they used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Weiss takes possession after that center ice face-off. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Weiss wins the draw at center. Here's a shot, and one last save. And we are all over with this one tonight. The quest for championship glory continues at one end, and a lot of heartbreak and disappointment at the other. What sort of emotions are going through for a team that's journey's ended?
Oh, I remember losing it, and it's devastating, James. I mean, your goals, your sights are setting on getting through the playoffs, the dream, and it comes to an end. It's a real deflating feeling as you head to the dressing room.
You've been a victor in big moments, and you've fallen in big moments. What does a moment like this mean here?
Well, I mean, your opponent has given you everything they had, so it's showing respect for your opponent in that handshake line. Sometimes it's just a look in the eye, sometimes it's a pat on the shoulder, and sometimes it's nothing. But you gotta do it. It's part of the game.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.